From a city that's played host to 12 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we hit double digits week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the San Francisco
I seen the what?
49ers taking on the New
The
Orleans
football?
Saints.
It's over there, ain't it? Look down. Ain't it over there?
Evan
Move the
McPherson
cover.
has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening
Oh, there you
drive
go.
will begin at the 25-yard line.
I'm listening to that shit. Is that you? Hell yeah. Nah, this Junior listening to that Meek Mill shit. Mm-hmm. I said, what the? Yeah, it's the Rock, yeah.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. James. That is incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league
What?
against the pass. But the bottom half...
See, I don't think she worked for them. I think it's the man that worked for him.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB.
Yeah.
Easily move into the top 5.
Here's Tucker. And he'll be stopped
Huh?
short. Only 2 yards there.
Well, who?
3.
You funny as hell, girl.
Simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided
What the fuck is he out of, man?
swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
I love you, honey.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Prescott. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott now. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Fuck, I had it too.
Before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good.
I was joking. It's sometime today. I was talking to them on the game. Who you talking about? Them?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Crazy.
something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete.
Let me see it again.
3rd down play there for the Niners. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Damn.
Reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
What the fuck?
At the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. They run. It's Tucker. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. James looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now they'll audible to something else. James now on 1st down. Touchdown! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Play action now, Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone in the coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they'll run with Tucker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Tucker.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Saints! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Prescott. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And his pass incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Pass incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggling to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
The give is to DiMercado. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 4th down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
2nd and 6. And now they'll shift things around. On 2nd down, it's Tucker. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. run on first down. Tucker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Tucker. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Tucker will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Touchdown, New Orleans! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
To throw is James. Throwing on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be knocked to the ground right there at the 22. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's James on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Buying time to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Prescott. A short throw to Musgrave. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now they're in the hurry up. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he will find his man, Samuel. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 56 yards. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion.
Kill. 47. We'll go 47.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play.
Oh, and put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's DeMarcano, able to avoid him at the 40. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Open man right side is Sharp. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Prescott now from the 50. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan and trying to chip away this time. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown 49ers. DJ Chark, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Tucker. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's a second down and 4. Now they'll change things up. They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On third down, it's Tucker. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a give right side. Tucker. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to DeMarcano. Into space at the 45. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not, giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Prescott. Sharks got it left side. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A run, it's DiMercato. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's complete. It sends. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play action now. Prescott. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll set up the screen to DiMercato.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On play action, Prescott. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Prescott yet again. He'll buy some time right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to... And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Going quickly out wide to Moore. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Sean Tucker with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.